So you're ready to dip your hand into some piracy, or maybe you and your friends are going to do some unsavory acts. Shutting down comms is a key element to try to keep you out of Klesher and keep you playing the game longer. Hey everybody, Stranger here. While shutting down comms is relatively easy, this is the way I've been doing it, and it's worked with relative success. The first thing you gotta do is, as you approach the comm array, ping scan. You'll be able to get an idea of the orientation of the comm array in reference to you. You'll see the comm array is made up of a long main tubular shaft, and it has two wings that extend to the sides with solar panels. Around the comm array, there's going to be a couple missile batteries. More than likely, this is what's going to lock you first, and you might, depending on the server, take a missile or two on the way in. Make sure to have some flares keyed up as you approach. The approach that I like to take here, if you look at the main shaft of the comm array, is you'll see that there is an area where the solar panels are angled away and toward the bottom of the comm array. I like to call this the down and out side. Approaching from this side puts you in an advantage that once you get close to the comm array, you're going to nestle up in between those solar panels, pretty much hovering just above the main body of the comm array. Coming in from that side and positioning yourself in between the solar panels along the body on the down and out side is going to put you in the blind spot for the laser repeater turrets that are on each side of the solar panel. Now, normally people advise that you should bring a small ship, something that can easily hide well deep inside the main body of the comm array, but as you see, I'm doing this in an A2, and it's not needed. As long as you get within, let's say, about 30-40 meters off the comm array main body, you're going to be perfectly fine in a nice good blind spot. Another thing to note is that where the solar panels and the main body of the comms array meet is what I like to call the X of the comm array. That's, let's say, the center point. You're going to be aiming to land your ship, or actually hover your ship, just around there, because the entrance of the comm array is going to be just above that to the top. Once you're set up in position now, it's very simple. EVA out of your ship, head toward the front of it if you need a point of reference, and you're going to find a opening. It usually has a little bit of light, some kind of greenish lights that emit from it. Crawl through this manhole kind of thing, or EVA actually, and as you enter, pretty much go straight down. Inside the comm array toward the bottom, once you come through the access hatch up top, you're going to find a control panel. Here, this is pretty much like hacking away a crime stat. You're going to insert a Tiger Claw to the designated area and follow the on-screen prompts. A word of advice: if you're doing this solo, an ECN alert mission is going to pop up available to all players around. The mission can only be accepted by one player at a time. So, if you have friends in a party, let them know before you insert the Tiger Claw so they can grab the ECN alert mission. This will make it harder for any players looking to collect a bounty or come kill a player hacking comm arrays to find you. Once the progress bar is done, make sure to follow the on-screen prompts to completely shut down comm arrays. The station will change its audio and the lights inside will kind of change a little bit as if something's shut down and you know it's done. Your mission, if you have the ECN alert mission, will also change from prevent hack to restore comlink. At this point, comm array is down, your job is pretty much done. You're going to exit out that same manhole entrance that you came in through, get back in your ship, and fly away. A word of caution: when you get back in your ship, make sure if you had your SCM speed limiter on to have that off. Make sure you have full power to shields and have some decoys set up. The station will more than likely shoot a couple missiles at you. It's also not a bad idea to have your quantum drive spooled, and if you have a point of interest that you can easily see from there, select it so that once you clear the comm array, you can quickly jump out and dodge those chasing missiles. And just a word of caution: while you are at the comm array, you are trespassing. If a missile or a player or an NPC for whatever reason takes you out, you will end up in Klesher with a short 10 or 15 minute sentence. And that's it. The quick and easy on how to take down comm array. If you wanted to reactivate comm array for whatever reason, it's the same process pretty much in reverse, except you don't need a Tiger Claw. With all that said, I want to thank everybody for sticking it through if you made it this far in the video, and if you can, all I ask for support is that you hit that subscribe button, help the channel grow. Me and the crew are working to get more content and more videos out there so we can help new players or experienced players or anybody who just wants to kill some time and watch some Star Citizen content. With that said, I'm Stranger, and I'll see you guys in the verse.